Oh hey, didn't see you there.
Yo, what up? It's Say My Name.
Yo, what's up? It's Cream.
What's up, guys? This is Riot.
This is Blunts and Blonde.
My name's Alison Wonderland.
Sullivan King here.
Yo, this is Hesh.
This has been TRILLVO.
And you're watching TRILLVO.com.
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 TRILLVO.com. You're logged into TRILLVO.com.
And you're watching TRILLVO.com.
Disillusionize me, Captain.
So we're here today at Global Dance Fest with Darude. So,
whoop, whoop.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. Awesome.
So, first off, on behalf of the city of Houston, I'd just like to say thank you, because with your help last year with our charity flag, we were able to raise $1,500 for the Houston Food Bank and Hurricane Harvey victims. So I was just wondering if there are any other charitable causes that you're involved with, or any that you would want to work with.
Charitable causes. I'm asked all the time to take part in this and that, and it's difficult because, you know, as a public figure or DJ or whatever, there's too many things that I'm asked to do. Right now, I donate my time, for instance, for some kid stuff. I've DJ'd at a kid disco, for instance, for free. But over the years, I've done a lot of like, there's been like what do you call those? Where on TV people call in
like
and
the
they can donate.
Yeah,
the telethons.
Yeah.
I've done similar stuff like that where there's live acts playing while the telethon is going on.
Oh, great.
And so that's on TV and that kind of stuff. Being in a group of, especially the telethon type of thing, or charity concert, or I play ice hockey games as like a celebrity hockey player,
awesome.
whatnot, for cancer research, for instance, in Finland. And that, you know, instead of, or in addition to just getting money, but that brings awareness, and I think that's a good thing. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at here.
Yeah.
Usually fun, and it's, you know, obviously makes you feel good too when you know that somebody got some sort of help.
Yeah. So you're about halfway through your Surrender tour now. How's that been going? Has any stops stood out from the rest at all?
I actually did have a really good gig yesterday. It was in Boston, and a place called Royale. And interestingly, I played in the same venue about 17 years ago when it was still called Roxy, and that was my first time then in Boston. And it was cool to play the same venue now again. We had a pretty packed place. People went crazy. But, you know, that said, I don't know, sometimes I play an open air concert, sometimes it's a festival, sometimes it's a small 200 people club.
Yeah.
All have their good sides. And then the only thing, I always love playing loud music for any sort of crowd, but the only thing that does make the night not perfect is when the crowd, even if it's packed, but if they're not energetic and if they're not sort of reacting, then I'm always left thinking like, hey, you know, what did I do wrong, or what could I have done better? But then also, I've also learned over the years that sometimes people there are crowds that just want to watch and listen, and then they get the same kind of satisfaction out of it than the crazy crowds, but they're just different. So I'll try to remember that as well when I'm performing. But sometimes it's challenging because I get my energy and my vibes and my willingness to give it 110% also from the crowd going nuts.
Yeah. You're most well known for the platinum selling hit Sandstorm. Having moved millions of units worldwide, how do you feel about the delivery of music today being like mostly digital through like SoundCloud and Beatport and all that?
Well, small question you asked, because it's so multifaceted. There's so many things about. Basically, all boils down to technology.
Yeah.
Computing power being, you know, gazillion times better and more bandwidth than back in the day, and in short, it's caused a situation where people consume music so much quicker and forget so much quicker and go to the next thing so much quicker than before. I'm not saying technology in itself is bad at all. I love technology. That's why how I can make my music. I'm not a great live player of any instrument and stuff, so technology in itself makes a lot of stuff happen. And to be a music lover today or a producer, I mean, there's never been a better day. You can find anything you want music-wise, either free or for a ridiculous $10 a month or whatever, and you have all the tracks in the world. You can go to the YouTubes and whatnot and find whatever you want, and you can be very individual. You can be very much following the crowd if you want to. It's all up to you and your activity. And so the same for producers. Producers can, you know, if they can afford a phone or a tablet or a laptop, they can make music, because there's free software that do way more than a $100 studio
actually,
15 years ago.
Exactly. Like the next thing I was going to ask you was how you felt about the production side too, moving from like all analog gear to digital. You know, people using like Splice and stuff like that.
So when people today come to me like, hey, here's my demo, like either it's a link or either it's on a USB stick, and say like, but you know, I don't have the gear, so it's not that good sounding or whatever. I'm like, dude, the last 5 to 10 years, it's not been about gear anymore. Like if you have access to a computer and be it a Mac or a PC or a Linux computer, you can have a DAW that has mixing features and compressors and limiters and you know, whatever.
So have you named any other tracks off of pieces of Rat Gear?
Roland JP8080. Pull it out of the box and turn it on. It's a Sandstorm. That's it.
Wait. I don't.
Or it wasn't really the name of the Rat Gear, but like a setting on it.
Yeah. There's. I mean, that used to be a very common thing. I mean, my buddy's artist moniker is Modulation. I mean, there's obviously LFO.
Yeah, exactly. LFO.
You know, all kinds of stuff. I don't remember if I've named anything. I have a track that is unreleased that is called First 909. But it's not about a first 909. And I don't even remember why.
You've said in the past that you like 80s hair metal bands.
Absolutely.
Which one was your favorite?
Going in the obvious ones were, you know, the Bon Jovi's, Twisted Sister, kind of, you know, Def Leppard was there. Then it was more like punk, but you know, Blink, Offspring and Therapy and Bad Religion, Green Day,
nice.
And then maybe a little later, sort of same vein for me at least, was, you know, Blink-182 in their beginning. But then I went more towards dance at that point, anyways.
So kind of on that too, if you could collaborate with anyone, living or dead, who do you think it would be?
Well, it was. My answer always is Madonna. But on a rock band side, I think Bon Jovi.
Great.
Yeah.
So final question. Have you ever thought about shaving the goatee?
Thought about it, yes. But I don't think it's going to come off.
All right, well, great. Thank you very much for taking some time out here at Global and talking to us.
Thank you.
You have a great day.